So, Katia, when you were planning the early stages of your wedding, when you started to think about entertainment, what made you decide on a DJ and how did you go about finding one?
Well, from the very beginning, we knew that even though it wasn't going to be a huge wedding, sort of a business-like event, it was more of a friends and family thing. It was actually only 50 guests. However, we understood that, neither myself or my husband or any of the friends or family would be able to take care of all of the sort of the actual leading of the process. So we knew right from the beginning that we would need someone to take care of that. Um, Also, we were wishing for somebody who could not only take care of the music, but just be the central sort of piece or entity that would tie all of the different parts of the day together. So yeah, definitely an MC was on the list. And Tony came recommended by other people who knew him and had worked with him previously. So we just introduced his name onto the list of people that we interviewed for the job.
Fantastic. And did you interview any other DJs?
Yes, we did. We've interviewed a few more, but just for the reason of them maybe having a slightly different approach or maybe personality traits, at the end of the day, neither of the other candidates really felt like they fit for what we were looking for, and we were more than happy to go ahead with Tony.
Thank you. And did you have peace of mind during the lead up to your wedding?
Yes, yeah, because one of the reasons for that was actually the meetings that we had held with Tony. It was, a periodic scheduled meeting that kept us understanding that everything is planned, everything is going according to the initial requests that we provided him with. So yeah, absolutely.
And how did it go?
Sorry.
Oh, beg your pardon. How did the wedding?
How did the wedding go? The wedding was an amazing day. It was almost like a movie-like event for us because it was a 1930s Great Gatsby themed event, a black tie one. Everyone enjoyed themselves greatly, and there was a huge element of surprise from one place to another because we kept moving the guests around. It was a beautiful location. The music was perfect. Everyone that worked with us on the wedding were just amazing professionals and really great people, and actually most of them came recommended by Tony, so he helped us with that as well. And we just had a sense of a really great party, and that we not only a party for ourselves, a great celebration of ourselves, but also just a great day for the people to enjoy, and I think they did.
Thank you, wonderful. And did you feel you had any worries once Tony had arrived?
No, as a matter of fact, right from the beginning, from the very early hours of the day, when my maid of honor had told me that he is there setting up, I knew that I could at least relax on that part, and I could worry about my dress and my hair, my makeup. But because we had prepared everything beforehand, everything was talked through, and we had no doubt that he knew what he was doing because he is very experienced. So that was a calming element actually on the day.
And were you previously aware that a DJ could act as a master of ceremonies?
We had previously hoped to find somebody like that in the UK because in our culture, we both are Russian. There is a figure such as an MC for all weddings. It's almost like an obligatory thing that takes care of the guests and is sort of the person, the showman of the day, really. We weren't sure if this existed here, and we were really happy to find that it does.
Okay, great. And was your best man able to relax and enjoy the party because he didn't have to take care of that MC responsibility?
None of the guests or the family members or friends that were present actually had to take care of anything. I mean, the only person probably taking care of something was my maid of honor, but that's normal in terms of my personal stuff. But in terms of how the things went, the organization and what was happening and the music and the food and all of that, everyone was just enjoying themselves, and they didn't really have any particular task to do except to just have a good time.
Just two more. Did Tony's role as MC help with breaking the ice between the two families? and especially for people who didn't know each other, and more specifically when he did the Pearls of Wisdom cards.
Well, absolutely, because most of the people who were present at our wedding flew from different countries from abroad, and actually there was a large percentage of people that didn't know each other until the morning of the day, and actually some of the family members didn't know each other until the wedding. And Tony was very, very smart about introducing the little details that we had provided him previously about the family, what relations we have, the personalities of these people. So he, using those details and information in his speeches and in his connective sort of invitations to different parts of the day, he made the people feel that he actually knew them personally, and it did automatically create a very warm atmosphere.
Did you have much say in the music you wanted played before the day itself? And did Tony play the songs and genres that you wanted?
Absolutely. From the very beginning, because of the theme of the wedding and because of we had a very specific sort of swing 1930s touch to it, we obviously expressed that to him, but he helped us with the initial lists of things to look at, because obviously out of all of the volume of things you can find, you can get lost. So he was really helpful in guiding us, but all of the requests that we had, the music that we knew that we would like to hear, the family members would like to hear, or stuff that was nice to have, or even things that we wanted not to be included or avoided, all of that was respected, and I don't think we missed anything of the things that we wanted to hear, yeah.
Katia, that's brilliant. Thank you very, very